Business is tough, and only the tough are businessmen. Business is not for the lazy. Business is not for those that compromise. And so, for you to be a successful businessman, businesswoman, you need to be ready for the battle, for the task. You need to be ready to put in the effort in order to succeed. You're welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some tips that will help to increase profit in your business. If you have been running a business and you are not seeing the profit, this is the right place for you. This video is the right video for you to watch, because we're going to take a critical examination on the things that can cause reduction in profit, the things that can really eat your profit off from your business. And then when you know those things, you can easily cut them off and increase profitability in your business. Stick to the end of this video. Please do subscribe. Click on that notification bell. Don't forget to drop a comment, drop your own opinion and suggestion. Also, if you want more on this topic, comment below and we will do that and upload. I want you to be very attentive. Please listen to every step that I will explain in this video, and it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. Now, there are things that you need to look into. Number one, look at the production cost. Look at the chain, in your chain of production. Look at the cost, the labor. Look at how much you are paying for the laborers, how much you are paying for labor. Look at it very well. Now, if the cost of production is not the problem, the cost of labor is not the problem, then we should look into the cost of raw materials. Where are you buying your raw materials from? Where are you getting the materials that you bring together to form your business? Are you getting it from the right source? Are you getting it at the right price? I want you to take a deep examination on these three key things, because these three key things can determine the increase or decrease of your profit in business. These are the first three key things that you need to look into very critically: the cost of labor, the cost of production, and the cost of raw materials. So look at it. If you are not buying your raw materials direct from the farm or direct from the producers, if there's a middleman between the producer that you get your raw materials from and you, definitely you will not make profit. So the best strategy is to cut off that middleman and go direct to the manufacturer, go direct to the person, the supplier, the wholesaler, so that you get your raw materials direct from that person and the middleman will be cut off. That way the profit of the middleman will be added to your own profit and your profit will increase. Now, if the number of persons you have employed are more than it should be, then you need to sack certain persons without pity, because the more they are there, the more they will be useless. And when they are useless, they will eat up your profit by you paying them salary, paying them whatever amount you're paying them. That is what is supposed to be added to your profit. So you should never overemploy people. Please, you should never overemploy. So look at the number of persons that are working. Are there people that are irrelevant that you have included in the workforce? Cut them off. Cut the labor down, and you will see that profit will increase. Another way to reduce the labor is to buy some machines. That way you are the things that you are supposed to do at a very high cost, people are supposed to be doing for you. Machines will do it for you very fast and affordable. That way you will increase profitable. That's why we have technology everywhere. So apply machines where necessary and it will boost your profit. One mistake entrepreneurs always make is the inability to sit down and calculate the overall cost of production. That is a very big mistake. So for you to know, or for you to be accountable to yourself, you must sit down and evaluate the total cost of production, from labor to raw materials to the processing cost. Everything must be put down, the fuel, the diesel, in details. That way you can sit down and calculate and then have a total of the cost of production, and it will help you to decide on the price of your product, on the price, the sale price, the price that you're going to fix on your product, the finished product, and that way you are going to decide your profit. But if you just look at it, let me produce something that I will sell 100 naira per unit, and you don't know the cost of production. If the cost of production is 99 naira and then you are selling it for 100 naira, that means you're making 1 naira as profit, and it's not good. But if the cost of production is 60, if the cost of production is 70, is 50, if the cost of production is 80, then you know that you are making 20 naira profit. Now, another area also that suck our profits from us is the chain of distribution. Let's assume that the cost of production is 80 naira, and then the chain of distribution cost, let's say 10 naira. Then you're not making profit because the expense, the cost of chain of distribution is too high. So you must decide other means of distributing your product. So look at the chain of distribution. How much are you spending for your product to get to the final consumer or to get to the to the retailer? How much are you spending? Look at the chain of distribution and cut down expense. Step number 3. Now, this is very, very difficult for some persons because they believe that is where buyers or sales comes from. Now, you must look at the cost of adverts. How much are you spending on advert, and know how decide other cheap means to explore and still increase sales. There are cheap, affordable means that you can place your advert in diverse ways and still make profit, rather than going for the hard way, the most expensive way. Most times those conventional ways do not really bring sales. So explore other means. Explore, be strategic. If you want to be a good entrepreneur, you must be strategic, you must be dynamic. Now, there are different types of advert and different way of getting sales. You can use the scattergun approach, or you can use the staircase approach. If you use these two patterns, it will help you. The scattergun approach is spreading your sales everywhere. That means you don't have a targeted audience. The rich can buy, the poor can buy, the middle class can buy. Everyone, your sales is everywhere. You are sending your product to every nook and cranny, every part of the country, every part of the world. You're ready to ship in. That is the scattergun approach. Now, the staircase approach is you're targeting certain persons in a strategic way. Maybe you are also ready to give bonus. If you buy this number, this is your bonus or the promo price. If you buy this number, this is the discount. Now, that incentive can attract sales a lot. So look at the best way that you can explore and start spending millions on adverts that brings no result. Now, the last strategy that we're going to use in increasing profit in your business is ensure effective use of your materials. In some factories, if you step in, you see, some of the raw materials dumped on the floor, some are thrown away, misuse of the raw materials. You must, as a business owner, you must be there. You must effectively supervise the use of your raw materials. Are they owning the generator when they are not supposed to on, and then burn fuel? Are the machines just on and they are just consuming fuel just like that? Or when the workers come, are they just sitting down discussing without effective supervision? And now, when those that go out to sell, are they really selling? Are they really doing what they are asked to do, what they are trained to do? Or they will stop by the way, sit down and gist with friends. You must be effective. Make use of your materials. Don't just sit down and because I've given this instruction, because I've given this instruction. No, 1 gram of your raw material that is wasted it means a lot. So avoid wastage. Make use of the raw materials you have. Effective use. Make sure that everything you bought are judiciously used. And you must hold certain persons accountable if there is a reduction. Now, also, you must learn to, monitor your workers, because most times there are thieves among the workers. So, are they effectively monitored that most of these your raw materials or your finished product are not smuggled out. So you must block every part, and I assure you, if you follow these steps from the beginning, the cost of production, the cost of sales, the cost of chain of distribution, your adverts, and then ensure effective use of raw materials. If that business is not profitable after observing these steps, then you should look at yourself as an entrepreneur. Are you overspending where you're not supposed to spend? Are you buying something that is supposed to be 50,000, you go there and you buy it for 80,000? Look at it very well. As a manager, as a business owner, are you overspending? Are you just lavishing the money that belongs to the business anyhow because it's your business? Look at it very well. Where is the problem coming from? When you discover the problem, definitely your business will grow, profit will increase. Thank you for watching. Please comment, subscribe, click on that notification bell. See you in our next video. Bye bye.